To perform a monthly clean and check on the soft heat servers, you're first going to start by removing your sight gauge. Loosen the top sight gauge cap. And then pull up on the glass tube to remove it. It may be stuck, so you might have to kind of give it a little push. You're going to remove that and clean this piece. Using your Bunn brush, run it in and out of your sight gauge to clean. Again, please remember this is glass, so do not squeeze or drop this tube. In the bottom of your sight gauge holder, there is a gasket. You're going to use a Frankie brush or other tool to just pull that out of there, and we're going to wash that as well.
Are we able to use the sink now? All right, thank you.
Clean your sight gauge washer with hot soapy water. With a wet, damp Bunn brush, you're going to clean out the inside of your sight gauge guide. Once your sight gauge area is cleaned, you can go ahead and remove your faucet by loosening this wing nut. And the faucet will just fall off. You want to make sure and clean this inside of your server of any coffee residue with your Bunn brush. Take your faucet apart by unscrewing the top handle piece and then gently pulling out to reveal the cap, the gasket, and then the main valve body. You can remove the gasket by pulling it straight out. These pieces should be fairly clean and clear. This one, as you can see, is probably in need of replacement. Clean your faucet and your valve body with your Bunn brush, just by getting any coffee oils or residue that is on these components. Reassemble your faucet by first pressing your gasket back onto the valve stem. You can see we replaced this gasket with a new one. If you need these, you can order them through eMate and we will send you some. These should be replaced when they are brittle or can no longer hold a tight seal. Reassemble your top piece by screwing it back onto your body. Replace it back onto your server by pressing flush against the server spout and then tightening with your wing nut. Reinsert your bottom sight gauge wash and then put in your sight gauge. Reinsert the cap and making sure to tighten down fully. Again, you do not need to crank on this, just go hand tight and make sure your sight gauge doesn't move. This completes your monthly soft heat server cleaning.